So like, what is some of the tools that you've kind of learned and that's really helped you and perhaps you still use today that has helped you overcome, maybe some of the thoughts that come up because every day is different. Maybe when our mood's down from the weather, or maybe we're stressed at our job, but mental health is so important. Do you have any tools that you're willing to share that
Yeah, 100%. What I think, first and foremost, I'll say, like, everything's unique to the individual. So just try lots of different things and find, again, what sticks for you, a bit like the fitness communities. Things that really work for me are, meditating is the one that I don't do enough of. But when I do, I notice the biggest difference.
Yeah.
Meditating is not like the gym class where you get the initial high, but it's just if you do it consistently, you just get this clarity. If you can learn to sit with yourself, you realize that you're never alone. You've always got I like to see it as a soul, or your sixth sense, or your inner being. Like, meditating offers you so much clarity, and if you can just not, as I said before, run from things, but just sit with yourself and just notice how you're feeling and notice what you need from that, then that's the biggest thing. And the more that you can do it, the easier it becomes to manage things.
Yep.
And I think people find it hard because when they first try, like, so much baggage comes up, so many thoughts come up, and they're like, oh, I can't do this, it's too much, or I'm not good at it. But it's not trying to have a quiet mind necessarily or be silent. It's just being able to notice what you think of and not attach to it, just let it go, just sit with it. And I think most people don't realize that actually that voice that they're hearing is going on all the time. It's just that they don't normally listen to it because they're too busy rushing for that coffee, or like being very busy at work, or on their phone scrolling or watching TV, because they're always trying to run from it or numb it rather than actually just accepting and listening to it. And then,
hey, just a quick announcement before we return to the podcast. If you're someone who's been feeling a bit stuck lately, maybe you're switching careers, rebooting your routine, or just trying to get your life together, I get it. That's exactly why I write the Midweek Motivation newsletter, where every week I share real, honest thoughts on training, mindset, and the messy process of figuring life out. Especially for guys like us, we're in our 20s and 30s, just trying to get ahead in our careers, fitness, and performance. It's short and it's personal, and it might just give you the push you need during the middle of the week when it's least motivating. You can subscribe using the link in the show notes below, or go to substack.com and search up Midweek Motivation. All right, let's get back to the podcast.
So I think just being willing to have quiet time, even if it's just laying on your bed and just shutting your eyes and focusing on your breathing. I noticed that I am much better on a morning if I can start the day with a positive affirmation. So I used to do it. Again, I don't do it as much anymore, but I think at the start of your journey, you need almost constant tools or reminders to help you learn the lessons, or to reframe your brain, don't you, to kind of reset new pathways. So I used to wake up every day, and my first thought, or I tried to make it my first thought, regardless if I was hungover or tired or, raining outside, I was like, I am blessed, grateful, and thankful to wake up healthy to a day full of possibilities. And then that just instantly makes you feel like I'm healthy, today could bring anything, rather than, oh God, I'm tired, I've got to go to work. It instantly puts you in a better frame of mind.
Yes, yeah.
And I like to start my day with a podcast sometimes, just a positive, whether that's self-help, whether it's, inspirational. I normally listen to Abraham Hicks, which is a spiritual teacher. And again, that just really puts me in alignment, I think.
Yeah.
So those things work for me. And again, exercise, just putting on a happy song to get out of bed to, or just little tools. Some people find journaling. Yeah, so I think those are the main ones for me. But again, it's just trying to think about what works for you and what makes you feel good. Pay attention to what you're digesting and ingesting. We go straight on our phones. We see stuff which annoys us. We're seeing all the, conflict in the world. We're seeing all people's opinions about it.
Yeah.
We're turning on the news and seeing something depressing. We're going on our phone and seeing a message from somebody at work or something. And instantly we're waking up to negativity, and it's affecting our day and it's affecting our mood. And I think most people are handing over their well-being to their phones and to, their surroundings as soon as they wake up, and they're not actually aware of that. They're not aware of how it's affecting them.
Yeah, definitely.